my dear Virgo, this is the love reading, a prediction for the month of August with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's 4 elements. Pick a card reading up. Spirit's message for my situation for the full members to this channel. And the reading, the thing I do not see coming, are available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for July to get a context, and this is the prediction for August. I will start reading your cards, and I'm using the Tarot Illuminati by Eric Dunn, but also the Wizard's Tarot with Barbara Moore for clarifications. Okay. When I open your deck here, I see the 2 of Cups together with the Devil. So it seems like you are in a somewhat complicated situation, maybe forbidden love or passionate love, where we, fight 1 minute and love each other the next minute, and we might be insecure on each other and not trust each other, but we can't live without the other person. Or it's just us ourselves that dealing with lack of self-love and needing to integrate our shadow side. Okay. I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the King of Cups together with the Devil. So Scorpio, Capricorn energy. It might be that you have a partner that's a little bit selfish, or someone that's maybe a little bit controlling, or they might have issues, the kind of issues, where they just can't eat peas because they had, a trauma from before, or someone that's super allergic against a lot of things. It's not their fault, but it's like unresolved issues inside this person. So they're trying to control it, and their subconscious is trying to control it by not eating peas or becoming allergic. Okay. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. 6 of Swords with the Devil. The Devil is 15, 1 plus 5, 6. So we are trying to solve it, okay? Both people in this equation is probably doing the best they can, even if it becomes a mess. It's the best they can right now, but when it becomes a mess, they will learn that maybe this wasn't the right way to go about things, and they will try to do it better to avoid more messes. Okay, so we stumble and fall, and we learn. 6 elements. And Temperance card together with the Devil. 14, 15. Working with ourselves, integrating our shadow, seeing what we are doing, seeing our projection, seeing our patterns. When we are triggered, for example, and we always act in the exact same way, and it always becomes a little bit self-destructive, and that is this typical pattern that we need to see and maybe take a new decision, because somewhere along the road we took a decision to survive. So let's say something happened, someone was cruel towards you, and you decided that never again will I let anyone treat me like this. And you decided upon a survival technique. And now every time you get triggered, like a situation subconsciously reminds you of that original situation, you will react in that protective way towards you. So for example, become super jealous, or become controlling in some other way, or walk away, or refuse to talk, or talk until the other person's ears fall off. It's a lot of different things we do when we get triggered. Okay. But we are working with it, so that's the good news. So 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and give us a clear view reading for my dear Virgo viewers. I want my dear Virgos to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships, I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. I will tune in for a few seconds here to you and the person most on your mind. This is the new bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. So there's some kind of cooperation going on between your two souls. Even if it feels like you are like pulling each other's hair out, it's really on a soul level. You're trying to cooperate to solve your different issues and triggers. And this is the old bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. Sometimes we say the more the merrier, but Prince of Wands. Maybe you're also dealing with someone that either has multiple partners or they are super loyal in many different directions. For example, they might be more loyal towards work or towards their mom than towards you. Okay. So this is what's on your mind with the person most on your mind. This is the situation with said person. This is what's on their mind with you. This is your feelings towards them, the bond between the two of you, their feelings towards you. This is your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for August, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation, and we have this magnificent Prince of Pentacles, so rich in details. I really love this. We can see how the erosion had made the whole like section of this mountain just fall down and exposing this red sandy rock. It's very dramatic, very beautiful, like adventurous in a way. And the Prince of Pentacles is usually not very adventurous. It's a person that, you know, goes steady and goes slow, but there's more to this person than might meets the eye. And maybe if we can understand why they don't eat peas or why they are allergic, we will know more of these adventurous sides with them. Okay. So this is what's on your mind. Oh, Princess of Pentacles. So it goes well, of course, with the Prince of Pentacles. Sorry for my squeaky chair. It's like you're waiting for each other, or I don't know. If you are together, if this is your best friend, your partner, someone from school or work, you are really good friends. You feel very connected, but there's things you're not sharing with each other. Maybe you're trying to be polite. Maybe you're trying to be, trying to show yourself from your best side. So everything isn't revealed. This is their behaviors and attitudes. And we have the Hermit here, Virgo, Taurus energy, pure earth. So they hold this Virgo energy of the Hermit. It's things with them that they know is tricky. We can see they're looking at it here, they're looking at it there. And they don't want to reveal this for you. It's sides to them that they keep hidden because they're ashamed of it, or they think it makes them, maybe you should discard them because of it, or I feel like a person is trying to oppress their dark side so much that their light side becomes a little bit fake. Too nice, too well polished, too this, too that. And so it's like eons of information being hidden behind this secretive approach that this person has to your situation. It's not bad intentions though. It's all good intentions with this person. It's just that they hate themselves a little bit. And they're trying to oppress a lot of things. Why they're, you know, and then it comes up as this not eating peace. Okay, and it's a joke. I'm joking, but you can probably see something in that department, like the person refused to, like they hate people wearing sunglasses, or they might get super triggered if people have a dog in town instead of living with it on the countryside, like things like this. That's well, yes, it's like it making a big issue of something that's maybe not 100% like an issue in their life, but they're making like a big thing out of it, and we can know that it's just a symbol of something that they repress. Okay, whatever it is, it's likely that they don't know even themselves, because we can't know such a person. We don't know exactly who they are when they don't know who they are, or they are trying to oppress like half of themselves. I never trust people that had this hairstyle. They're usually playing the villain in different adventure stories. I know this was a hairstyle for the Middle Ages, and it's usually like psychopaths in the Middle Ages stories are having this kind of hairstyle now. So again, good intentions, but a person that doesn't know themselves, they act from their shadow and do a lot of strange shadowy things. This is your feelings. King of Swords. Okay, so that's pretty great actually. It means that you can deal with whatever they swing your way. You're not suspicious per se. Princess of Pentacles is open-minded. But if the person tries some BS on you, it won't work. You will just say no, it's no. So that's great. You're not going to start to bend yourself over backwards to, pet this person the right way. So some of their triggers don't get affected. You will just say, okay, you deal with your triggers, I will act like a normal person. Of course, like if a person is allergic, maybe it was a bad joke, you can't take your cat and rub it in their face, but you can talk to them why they think they're allergic against cats. Maybe they will know stuff subconsciously that they don't even knew themselves. This is their feelings towards you, the Lovers. So this person really puts you on a pedestal, like they really put you on a high altitude. It's just themselves that they hate a little bit or dislike, or there's sides to them that they dislike. So they're trying to hide these sides from you, but it just makes them look even more wounded because they can't relax. They can't really be themselves. You can see that they're hiding stuff, but it's really good devotion in this person. They are in many ways devoted. It just that they have so much issues, so it's make it complicated for you too. Okay, this is your behaviors and attitudes, 9 of Cups. So you love yourself, you love your situation, you don't have that much issues, and I don't know if there will be a clash here with this person having, a lot of issues, being maybe jealous or over controlling, or, really hysterical around their mother. Okay. Saying, oh, we need to clean all the house because in other case I will die if she will come and visit. And you will be like, well, I love my home. So clean it if you want with toothbrush. Here, you can borrow mine. I was getting a new one anyway. And here we have the wheel of fortune, their behaviors and attitudes. Well, I think it will be a new serving every day, because this person hides so much. So you will find out a lot of interesting things with this person. And I think you will be able to deal with it, with the 9 of Cups and the King of Swords there. You're not going to take it too personally or make it about you or make it your problem. Hopefully you're going to be able to keep apart like what's your issues and what this other person's issues. Okay. So with this wheel, we can expect the unexpected. They will you will see many different facets of this person. You will be surprised, like, okay, so this was another side to them, and another side to them, and another side to them, because there's layers upon layers and upon layers that they are hiding. And sometimes when we hide stuff, our true self sometimes pop up its face. You know, it's like lying and then trying to remember what you lied about. It's the same thing when you try to oppress half of your personality. Like, it will just, the truth will reveal itself, and it will be like a joker coming up in the deck of cards, and you will be like, oh, interesting. So they also have this little peculiar thing about them. 8 of Cups. Well, it doesn't seem like you are super affected with what this person does or don't do. But, you know, they get totally exhausted because they're trying to be so much. They're trying to avoid so much. And eventually they will get sick and tired. So first you think, they are doing everything in their power to be with me, or to fix this, or to come close to me, or to flirt with me. And then one day they're just gone. And they don't want to make an effort, and you can't even reach them on their phone. That's when it became too difficult for them to be this amazing person that they thought that you wanted, but that wasn't really them. So it's become too much of a hassle to be this person, and they just need to go on vacation. And they might resent you for needing them to be this other person, but you have never said that you needed them to be this other person. It's them who decided that the real them wasn't valuable. Seems complicated. So we will clarify here with the Wizard's Tarot. Clarify this little Prince of Pentacles. Judgment. Maybe this person has had a strict upbringing, or people being like either very judgmental or very competent. You know, those people that can cope with everything and make their children looks like, screw-ups. Okay, this is clarifying what's on your mind. Sun, truth and honor. So for you, it's not so complicated. It's just, this will be fun. We will hang out. We'll do this. We'll do that. You're not having like a lot of issues standing in front of the mirror, persuading yourself to, don't talk about that, don't talk about that, don't talk about that, smile, look like this, do like this. You're just yourself. Clarifying what's on their mind. Strength. They're trying to be good for you. They're trying to show their best side. They're trying to be on the best behavior. They're trying to keep their inner dragon at chess and be a person that doesn't freak you out or make you run for the hills. So, good intentions. Clarifying the 7 of Cups. 9 of Swords. Well, I don't know why this person hates themselves so much, but maybe people have said a lot of negative things about them, and that they took it to heart, and now they need to play a person that they think people would appreciate or love, so they can't be themselves. They might have been bullied at school, or maybe someone just made jokes. Maybe it was a serious little child, and then their dad made dad jokes, and the person they said, but are you crying now? What are you crying for? And pushing the little child and saying, you're imbecile. Get out of the way. I will fix your bicycle. And the dad does it with humor, but doesn't know that they have this precious little delicate soul that now will break down in tears and, not touch that bike ever again. Okay. Clarifying the King of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. You're uncomplicated. You just want a nice relationship and doing nice stuff and, be nice around nice people. Okay. And you also have the capacity to, be mature in relationships and, be a good hostess, be friendly towards people, generous, nice, calm, very responsible, things like this. Clarify the Lovers. Hierophant. They want to be like you. They want to be like they're trying to fake to be what you already are. Like they're trying to be this protector, or the person knows a lot of things. They might explain things about stuff that they don't even know. They just say stuff because it sounds like they're so wise. Okay. Clarifying the 9 of Cups. it just shows that this person wants to take care of you. They just don't know how. So 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You are ready for good things in your life. You're giving great things and you want great things in return. Not complicated. Clarifying the wheel. This person tried to hold back what wants to pop out from the subconscious sea of emotions. Trying to be a good person. 2 of Wands. Maybe they waste too much energy on holding back or behaving or figuring things out or planning. Clarifying the 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups. So if they disappear, it's not in the lack of love, it's the lack of self-love. It's the lack of appreciation of self or being able to be themselves, or they can't relax. Too much energy is being wasted, holding up like a facade or showing you the person that they think you would want them to be. So this is card for you. The Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. It actually feels more like this person, but maybe this is what you have already learned. And this other person hasn't learned what you have learned just yet. Okay. So looking at them. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So they need to trust themselves more, and if they feel a certain thing, maybe they don't need to, make a hen out of a feather, but they can say, okay, I really, really don't feel on going at this party. I feel put on a spot, but I will go anyway, and I will study myself and see what happens, what it is that triggers me. And I know that you enjoy going to this party and you invited me, and I will go for your sake, but know that it's a little bit of struggle for me. So if I'm acting strange, it's because I'm a little bit nervous. This party is triggering me. So that would be in the ideal world, but I think in their world they will probably try to keep it hidden, and then they will say they will come to the party because they know how important it is for you, and then they won't show. But then at least they have good intentions. Just they didn't have a safety event. I think this with not eating certain stuff or being allergic or refusing to do certain stuff, it's because this is how they control the way that they don't get overwhelmed or super triggered and start to act like a crazy person, or break down in front of people, or get a panic attack. So it's an inner struggle. They really need someone to understand their delicate nature, someone to love them even if they get a panic attack, even if they can't show themselves out in public, even if they refuse to do fun stuff. So someone that says, okay, it's all right, I will tell you when I come back how fun it was. Okay. And maybe next time they will try to join you. So I can't give you any advice in this situation. I don't think this person is dangerous or going to, drag you down. They're going to be an enigma because since they don't know themselves, you're not going to know who they are. They might be hot and cold and, there and not there and super responsible and loyal, and then, you can't reach them on the phone. And it's, I think it's because of their delicate nature. I don't think this is like a selfish player type of person. I think they are, they have issues with themselves, and when they get overwhelmed, they hide. They don't show other people what they're struggling with. So how you want to deal with this is up to you. But my suggestion, if you love this person and have patience with them, if you feel like you can be patient with them, try to love them unconditionally, and don't put too much pressure onto them, but don't diminish your life because of them either. If they don't want to travel to Mexico, you can still travel. Just find another travel partner, and they can take baby steps and maybe go to the grocery store while you're away. Okay, I'm joking, but I'm just making like it in this proportion. So even if this is super cool person and looks super mature, it's just a facade. Okay, this person is in bits and pieces. Probably they're an overachiever and maybe highly sensitive person. Okay. I hope this was helpful, and I would urge you to watch the love reading for July to learn more about this situational relationship. And please share my videos to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to continue seeing readings from me in your feed. And of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you in advance also for watching this far, and take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.